Welcome, third graders, to our economics lesson today on supply and demand. Grab your economics packet and open that up to page 4. Page 4, it's going to say supply and demand, and then it's going to also have a fact box that says advertising. There's a little strawberry and a bike on the page. You should have already answered your 3 before true and false questions to get your brain thinking. And today we're going to read through and talk about what does supply and demand mean and how does it apply to you. Feel free to take notes as we go in your economics packet. Again, we're on page 4. So follow along with me. Producers need to know how much of a good to make in order to have enough products to sell and to trade. So think about that. They have to know how much people want in order to make enough of those items. Producers have to decide how much product to supply in order to meet the demand for their product. Let's talk about it. Supply is the amount of something that is available. Demand is the number of people who want or need something. So when you go to the store, all the stuff in the grocery store is the supply. It's the amount of that stuff that is available. The people that are shopping for that item are making the demand. So if everybody decides that today they want to go and buy chocolate chip Pop-Tarts, then the demand would be high and the grocery store supply would probably start to run low because everyone is buying it. Producers, remember that's someone who makes something, producers want to have just the right amount of product available because the size of the supply will affect the price. So we're going to talk more about that, about when you have a lot of supply, how it affects how much it costs. The price of an item will go down if the supply of the item goes up. So if there's a lot of it available and no one's buying it, they're going to lower that price, put it on sale so that you will come purchase it. In June, when lots of strawberries are ripe, there is an increase or it goes up in the supply of strawberries available at the grocery store. So there's a lot more strawberries available in June because all the farmers are picking their strawberries. Because all the stores have plenty of strawberries they need to sell before the strawberries go bad, the stores will lower the price of strawberries to encourage more consumers to buy the strawberries. So they put a sale on the strawberries so that more people will purchase them and they don't go bad or go to waste. If the supply of a good decreases, the price of the good will increase. So if there's not a lot of it available, they're going to increase the price so only people who really need it or want it are going to purchase it. In January, think about January, not many places have strawberries that are ripe because it's not the time of year. So very few grocery stores will have strawberries to sell. The store that does have strawberries will raise the price because consumers will not be able to get strawberries for a cheaper price at another store. Consumers who want strawberries in January might be willing to pay that higher price. So they'll raise it because there's nowhere else you can get it. And if you really want the strawberries, you're going to pay for it. But this is important. If the price is too high, then consumers might not buy the strawberries at all. So if they raise it to a crazy price, then no one's going to buy it because even if you want them, you're not going to spend a ridiculous amount on the price of it. A change in the demand for a good will cause a change in the price. If the demand for an item goes down, the price for an item will go down also. So if nobody wants it, they're going to lower the price to try to get anyone to buy it so it's not sitting in their store. Let's talk about sunscreen. In December, think about December, the price of sunscreen goes down because not many people are going to the beach. The demand for sunscreen is low in December. So the demand is low, the price is low. On February 15th, that's the day after Valentine's Day, the demand for Valentine cards is very low because nobody wants them anymore. If stores have any supply of Valentine cards left, they put the cards on sale. They hope that a very low price will make more consumers buy the leftover Valentine cards. And some people do that. They go buy them and save them for a year because they're cheaper the day after the holiday. If the demand for an item goes up, the price will go up. The price of something will go up because the seller thinks he can get more money for whatever he is selling. If more people want something, they will be willing to pay more for it. In June, the demand for sunscreen goes up, and so the price of the sunscreen goes up. And in June, we need sunscreen, so we pay whatever we have to pay to get it. So the demand and price are linked directly. All right, let's talk a little bit about advertising. You guys probably see lots of advertising when you watch your TV. Advertising is your commercials. Advertising affects demand too. Sometimes people buy products they don't need because ads for them make people think the products will make their lives better. People buy advertised items because they want to look better, feel better, and fit in better. Advertising is used to create demand for a particular product. Many companies hire celebrities to advertise their products. You've probably seen that on commercials. The company wants you to think that you will have the same athletic ability or be as popular if you buy their product. So here's an advertisement for this bike, but you've probably seen on TV where there's a celebrity saying, oh, go buy this cereal. And so you might think, oh, well, if they're going to buy that cereal, I want to be popular like them. I'm going to buy that cereal. So you might purchase something just because of the advertisement that you see. All right, I will see you later to answer your after questions. You have some other lessons to this today.